Thank you guys so much. Thank you everyone, first and foremost, the Mount Royal Alumni Association for putting this all together, to Ron Stand, who made the nomination for me to be here today, and to my family and friends who are joining us as well, from our board of directors, for our Canadian organizations for Guatemalan children, and also my fellow students who are studying with me here. It's really great to see everyone here. Mount Royal to me is such an integral part of who I am. I went to Casa Guatemala in 2001. I wanted to do a volunteer position. It was before Google, so I bought a book. It was these things we used to find stuff in the past. And this organization really stood out to me, and what started out as a 3-month trip ended up to be a 3-year real goal for me. And I stayed for 3 years and realized that this is what my passion was. And I knew that I lacked the tools that I needed to actually take my position there to the next level, and made the decision to come back to Canada and get a degree. And by that time there was Google, so I started searching on the internet, and I found Mount Royal, which was at the time the only school in Canada that had a program that focused on nonprofit management. And so the applied degree of nonprofit studies was the perfect fit for me. It was in the Beset School of Business, so I got to focus on the business side of what is running a nonprofit organization, which is a huge part of what we do. We're always under such scrutiny to make sure we're spending donations in the most efficient and effective way possible. So who better to do that than people that have studied in a business environment? And I really just found myself here and embraced and engaged every opportunity that I had, be it with Siphon and Actus, which brought me the opportunity to take my work at Casa Guatemala into social enterprise and the businesses that we run to the next level of having the business skills that I need. And also what we were able to learn focused on the nonprofit sector. At that time we had the Nonprofit Institute for Nonprofit Studies here, and we really were, I think, a center and a beacon for the nonprofit sector serving institutes in Calgary and also in Canada. And it doesn't help or hurt to have Mayor Nenshi on my reference list now on my resume. So that was also a huge factor as well, and why I'm so happy. And the people that I have to thank for being here right now is definitely the faculty that we had, and the experience, the things that we learned every day from the leaders of our sector, who allowed us to see the work that they did in the field, and then also apply that in the academia that we were learning. And after my time here, I was able to go back to Casa Guatemala and take those set of tools that I had gained here and really make a huge impact on the work that we're doing. Since 2014, my predecessor, my mentor, retired, and I was kind of thrown into the position of executive director, and now I have a home and a school for 215 children, and a hotel, and a restaurant, and a main office, and a team of social workers, and a subsidized daycare center, all within the jungles of Guatemala, working with extreme environmental and political, and it just is hot. So I mean, all of these things that kind of make the things you learn on paper seem a lot more difficult to do. I have these skills now thanks to my time here at Mount Royal, and to be a part of the Mount Royal alumni, to be able to wear that badge with pride and honor, and share my time here with everyone that I meet, and really just push people and inspire them to also kind of follow their dreams. I came as what I thought at the time was a mature student, but now 10 years later I realized I was still just a youngin' when I was here in my mid-20s, but I did wait a little while to come and kind of focus on what I wanted to do. And it's such a wonderful opportunity for those of you who are students now. Take advantage, engage with your professors, go to rock concerts with them and stuff. Have a great time and really take everything you can from this experience. I think that Mount Royal has some of the best educators and faculty in the country, and they're so open and willing to be a part of who you are and help to mold us into who we become, that I can clearly say that I wouldn't be where I am today with the experience and the confidence in myself if it hadn't been for my time here at Mount Royal. So thank you so much for all of that. I feel that now that I'm taking what I gained in my education and giving education to so many kids that really need it, I feel that I've kind of taken that, what I've gained here, and now I'm passing that on, and I'm so proud to do that. And also because, as Ron Strand knows, any opportunity for fundraising is there. It is my birthday, and if you'd like to make a donation, because of that, Vartika from our board will be receiving checks and online donations anytime after the ceremony is finished. Thank you so much for this opportunity.